If you're new here, my name is Kristen. Welcome to Scrolling Through Life. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Before I get into tip number one, the main point of this video is to show that you can use items that you already have to wrap your gifts in. So you don't necessarily have to go out and buy all this fancy schmancy stuff to gift wrap your presents. All you have to do is use what you already have. So tip number one is to use old gift bags or to use shopping bags. I try to keep all of the past gift bags that I have received, and I just try to repurpose them year after year, and then you don't have to go out and buy something every single time. And then you can also use old shopping bags. So for example, my mom has this old Talbot's bag. It has kind of like a holiday Christmas theme on the bag. So that's also a great way to gift an item in that bag as well. I personally don't use tissue paper. Tissue paper can't always be recycled. Honestly, you don't need it. Just pop your gift inside and you're good to go. So the second way to wrap your gifts is by using old grocery paper bags or by using the paper that is sent with packages. So if you're like me and you've been ordering stuff online because of the pandemic and you're not going out to keep essential workers safe, you're getting a lot of like paper in your packages. So you just use that as wrapping paper, and same with old grocery bags. You just have to cut those up and use them as wrapping paper, which is great because it's also really trendy to be using like brown kraft paper to wrap your gifts. I don't know, it seems like it's very trendy on Pinterest and things of that nature. So that's kind of cool that it also kind of has like a cool aesthetic. It doesn't just look bad per se, and you can like draw your own like holiday designs on them, maybe paint like a reindeer or I don't know what. Do whatever you want to add your own little spin on it. So you might be wondering why I don't recommend newspaper in this kind of category. Newspaper is great, but the inks do transfer, so you kind of have to be careful what you are wrapping inside of it. If you have like some sort of outer casing, like a box or something, you don't have to worry too much about that. But if you have the actual item in newspaper, you want to be kind of careful that no inks transfer onto the product. So just keep that in mind. The third way to wrap gifts is to use cardboard boxes. Now hear me out. I know this is kind of weird because I'm thinking of reusing cardboard boxes that you already have from shipments and deliveries. So a lot of boxes can be beat up, and I get it. It's not gonna be really cute giving someone this gift if it's all beat up, but there are some really nice boxes. Like I know I have received really nice boxes, especially the ones with the flaps that like fold into itself. That's a really fancy box in comparison to one that just has paper tape slathered all over it. So that's a really cute way to give a gift. Plus, my bonus tip for all of these is to reuse bows or ribbons that you've had in previous years that you've received from other gifts potentially. Or you can find ribbons and bows secondhand, either at thrift stores or estate sales. I know I have a ton of ribbon that is secondhand. And you can also get like a cotton thread or like a twine to wrap around your gifts, which is also very much aesthetic if you want to go for that vibe and be kind of trendy and all of that. But there are lots of options, and I think adding a bow to it really brings it all together rather than just giving someone a cardboard box. But I'm just telling you, cardboard box is fine for me, but I know if people aren't as into the eco-friendly lifestyle, they might want a little something extra to show that it's actually a gift. So another great way to wrap your gifts is by using girlfriend collective bags or like cosmetic bags that you've never used before. Maybe you got it free with a purchase or something, and then you can put the gifts inside. So if you don't know what Girlfriend Collective is, it's a sustainable activewear brand. They're very size inclusive. They got a lot of colors. They got pretty much everything you need in the activewear realm, and they're just great overall, and they use recycled plastic. So instead of shipping their clothing in plastic bags like a lot of clothing brands do, they actually ship in these little recycled plastic pink bags. And they're really cute. They're like a nice fabric as well. They also make great produce bags, just saying, because they have zippers. So it's just a really cute way to wrap a gift, and maybe you can add even a little ribbon or bow or twine or whatever you want on top of it too to make it look more like a gift rather than just giving them some random bag. It's definitely a more unique and creative way to wrap your gifts. So the fifth way to wrap a gift, and this also can be a gift in itself, is by using a canvas tote bag. So the tote bag in itself can be a gift alone, like maybe you don't even wrap anything in it, but it's a great way to wrap something, and it's something that's reusable and that it won't go to waste. Whereas a lot of wrapping paper and just ways you can wrap gifts, you're either like recycling it or composting it, and it is kind of single use. This is something that someone can actually reuse again and again, and like I said, it's a great gift in itself, and you can maybe tie a little bow around the handles, or you just leave it as is and put the gift inside. It's as easy as that. So I filmed this video last week before the last video even went up, but I had a friend text me about this other gift wrapping idea. And so she was telling me that her boss and her boss's family has these gift boxes. They're like nesting boxes, and they use the same ones every year. So everyone has like a different print on their box, and they know which box is theirs every single year. And it's so cool because they're reusable, but they still have like a holiday spirit, a holiday vibe on it. Whereas a lot of these options don't necessarily have like a Christmas theme, or if you celebrate Hanukkah, they don't have like a Hanukkah theme, you know? So I think it's great to have something that's in the holiday spirit, and it's still a reusable option. So I'll have it linked down below. This one I found on Amazon. I'm sure there are ones that you can find secondhand as well. I'm not exactly sure if there are any like eco-friendly options or more sustainable options, but obviously reusing something year after year is a sustainable option in general. So I just wanted to let you know about this before I uploaded the video. So I hope that is a great option as well for you. So let me know if you have any other tips on how to gift wrap in a more sustainable or zero waste way. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give me a like, and just remember, you do not have to be perfect to live sustainably. I will see you in my next video. Bye!